Not my best run.
I've been in my feelings recently, you know, on a little nostalgia trip, and so I decided to look back on SonicRiders Zero Gravity. And obviously, most people in the Sonic fanbase love the style that they went for in the Riders games in terms of, you know, the characters' cosmetics, you know, the more mature designs, things like that. But one thing about Zero Gravity that stands out to me amongst the other Riders games are the ARKS of the cosmos, or gravity bands, whatever you want to call them. Now, for those of you that don't know, these items were basically what allowed the characters in that game to use gravity abilities, which is like basically the gimmick in that game. And obviously it's a cool gimmick, right? Like Sonic being able to use gravity powers where he like slows down time and shit. I feel like that shit is just cool fundamentally. But when you really zoom in and look at the designs of these ARKS of the cosmos, that shit is honestly tough, bro. And it kind of makes me wonder, why does Sega not make some replicas of these and start selling them as like actual bracelets? I would wear that shit. I don't even care. You know, you could call me lame, you know, you could call me a nerd, whatever. But if you genuinely look, there's multiple different ones. Let me see real quick. So from what I can see, there are 5 different ARKS of the cosmos. And like, they all have slightly different designs. Now imagine if Sega decided to charge, you know, some money for these, you know, they have a set amount of each fucking ARK in stock. Like, that should be tough, bro. Like, I feel like people don't talk about these enough because, you know, I guess this game is kind of slept on. It did come out in 2008. That's the same year as Unleashed, so obviously it was gonna get overshadowed either way. But I feel like also as a Riders game, people don't really like Zero Gravity. I didn't like Zero Gravity when I played it, and I'm not sure whether that's because I thought the game was genuinely bad or if it's because I was bad at the game. But either way, the fans don't have a very high opinion of the game, so it does make sense why, you know, people don't really talk about this. But you know, I've been doing meticulous research, bro. I've been trying to find, has Sega at any point in time sold these anywhere online? And the answer is no. I can't find anyone that's made any type of replicas of these at all, which is shocking because look at this shit, it's clean. Like, you're telling me you wouldn't pull up to work with a goddamn ARK of the cosmos on your shit? Like, niggas ask you, oh, what's that? Oh, you know what I'm saying? This the new Babylonian bling, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hoes just go swarm you and shit. Like, come on, bro. This shit would be clean, man. Sega, get on this shit ASAP. Please and thank you.
Only way to sound is scared. Hopping out the rave for skitty. Smashing on that bitch, you scared. Run to the chair with no lip.